Итак.
A mass grave.
Okay.
A table for sacrifice?
Sacrifice of fish. There's a lot of fish.
I got it. Oh, I can't breathe. What's happening?
О, отпустила. Хорошо.
Is it my turn? Yes. It is time. You will soon be one of us, if your body and mind are ready.
I dream of it every night. I have constant visions. I am ready.
Good enough. Prove it to us.
It's like in my dream. It seems to have been used recently. Probably some sort of ritual.
Может, нужно ее взять. Да, в такие моменты жалею, что не качаешь силу.
Pre-classical Latin? Let's see what it says. What is this awakening they talk about? And this sacred flesh?
Ya Cthulhu Nithsihaf. Fitag.
Grant him your flesh and accept his, so that his body and yours may be one.
Yibithink. Padk. Cthulhu Bithinkor.
Grant him your mind and accept his,
Да,
so that
пойти
his
не
mind
шутки.
and yours may be one.
Loig Padk. Cthulhu Loigna.
Grant him your dreams and accept
Locked.
so that the paths of your souls finally intertwine.
Yor El Cthulhu Kashan.
Let his soul guide you to us, just as your dreams guided it to you.
Yor El Cthulhu Volshuk.
Let your dreamers open the way, so that the day finally comes when you will awaken.
Na Cthulhu Nafal Fatah.
I feel him.
You are gifted indeed. Not another word. Let him pass through every part of you. Oh, sleep. We pray for your return. Bring me
to the
more
kingdom of
sacred flesh.
Sna Cthulhu Kashok. We are ready for the ceremony. What about your protege?
His awakening is complete. He will join you shortly.
Dead? This ritual killed him. Where's the sense in that?
Да черт. А вот тут проход. О,
Again, this primitive writing.
Ishtelbaz Natunu, Lenalaf, Kli Nochschlag, Ele, Gorkanira, Sigov, Venirapetach, Nikif, Krishtelbaz Natunu, Lenalaf, Kli Nochschlag, Ele, Gorkanira, Sigov, Venirapetach, Nikif, Krishtelbaz Natunu.
Bradley, what are you doing here? I saw two odd-looking guys coming down. Seemed up to no good. What in the world is this?
An intruder!
Oh, shit. Don't move! Police! Don't move! I won't hesitate.
Bradley, get back.
Get back. You asked for it. Charles, you shouldn't have seen this.
Get out of here. My leg! Light! At last.
Prepare another shot, Jackson.
He's having a seizure.
He will survive. Strong subject. There, he's opening his eyes.
You saved him, Fuller.
I can't get up.
Don't move, Pierce. You can certainly say that you gave us a scare.
What did you do to me? Undo these straps!
Whoa! Go easy, my friend.
Your dad. He killed you.
Are you sure he's better?
He was dead. Me too, we were dead! What are you doing?
I'm sorry, my friend.
What? No! What happened to me? Where am I?
Mr. Sanders, you have to come with us.
No, please. I can't leave here.
You've got no choice, Sanders, and neither do we.
No, you don't understand. If I go out, he'll see me. No! No!
You're leaving this cell.
Please. I don't want him to find me.
Tracked and hunted me, pursued me right into their dreams. They scrawled all over their maps in the wake of my lonely wanderings.
Красиво, конечно.
No sea is dark enough to hide the color of my blood. No wind strong enough to scatter my dreams. When the last sun rises up, you will choose. I will not be here to bear witness to it, because you will have released me. But the earth will resound to your cries, or theirs. Awake and free me.
Левиафан.
You there. Wake up. Come on, stand up. We don't have much time. Can you stand up?
Who are you?
A friend of Ethan Bradley. It was he who told me that you had been interned here.
Wait. Bradley is really alive? I don't understand. You filled me so full of drugs I can't distinguish dream from reality.
Please believe that I have nothing to do with these disgraceful treatments. Look, I don't have time to explain everything. I'm not really supposed to be here. And the same goes for you, according to Ethan. You must leave as soon as possible, and as unobtrusively as possible. I've brought you your clothes. Let me go ahead. We'll meet upstairs.
Wait a minute. What's going on here? What do they do to the patients to make them so terrified?
I would really like to know. I only see them when they are brought up for medical treatment, for problems they didn't have before going downstairs. But this is neither the time nor the place to talk about that. We must not stay here. There are 2 men standing guard near the stairs. It's the only way to the floor above. I shall try to distract them, and get at least one to come with me. All you need to do is to follow me as soon as the way is free.
Understood. What does this mean? Sarah. Am I in an asylum?
Такие же значки, как в настолке.
What did he write about the painting? This is no medicine. Sarah Hawkins is on this list of authorized visitors. In his eyes, this symbol must have some protective virtues.
Да, так запечатывались врата.
If I don't get out of here, I'll end up like him. Poor wretch.
Dr. Corden, I would like to say that I'm surprised to see you, but we all know that your curiosity will be your ruin.
I don't understand. These people need care. You keep them in this terrible place as if...
Go back upstairs where your patients are waiting for you to treat them. As for you, gentlemen, do not disappoint me anymore. No one enters or leaves.
Yes, Doctor.
Damn it. I'll have to find a way of getting rid of those two myself.
I told you. I know. Do it again. All right. I know.
The machine is working again, but the control wheels haven't been put back on.
I was just going to the storage room. I can bring them to you.
No, Dr. Fuller doesn't want us touching the pressure valves.
As you want. I'm gonna see if there's sleeping pills left. They've run out again upstairs.
Put a few aside for me, will you? And above all, leave the wheels where they are.
The green gas leaves from here, and it runs through the whole building. This valve controls the pressure. The control wheel is missing. It's impossible to break this chain with my bare hands. The duct. This padlock is too complicated for me. Perfect. With these chains on your wrist, you can't escape.
Это точно детектив. Ни одного не вижу. Странно. И что, он зайдет сюда теперь?
Scopolamine F. There's no such thing. They've created derivatives of all common medicines.
Зашел. Даже звук не издал. Окей. С косовый хайдинг плейс.
This way!
Сука. Бля, двое это вообще неожиданно. О. Так. Ладно, смысла не сильно далеко. Здесь все еще что-то спрятано. Ничего не вижу.
With these chains on your wrist, you can't escape. scopolamine F. There's no such thing. They've created derivatives of all common medicines.
Не могу долго сидеть. Ага. Прячусь, стресс. Бейбейс.
Who's there?
Exactly what I need. Locked.
Да блин. Тикет, чувак. Собака. О! Было быстро. Не, это братан.
I could use this control wheel to turn the valve I saw. Good God. What could this machine be used for? What is going on here? It's an amulet. I didn't expect to see one on this little rock. This machine seems to consume a great deal of electricity. What will happen if I increase the current to the limit? The corpse is complete. Whose are these limbs? Is there a connection between this corpse and the machine? Worse and worse. The liquid connects it to the electric current. What are its properties? This is madness. Are they seriously thinking of transmitting the properties of this meat by electric current?
Look at.
Zoology, esotericism, mineralogy, and a full shelf on cephalopods. Sarah Hawkins. She was a patient here. Dementia? Self-inflicted wounds? Anatomy, anthropology, nothing surprising. Have I activated anything?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No, not 6. 4, 5. I think I got the right date. My calculations are always right. It's the date. It's the date since the spread. That's the problem. I don't know what this date is. But the calculations, they're right. 4 days, maximum. 5 at the most.
What is welling up inside me? I feel it in my body. He roars and swells and has strength of oceans. His waves rise and crash, leaving behind them only a trail of white, nourishing foam. He is oh,
If he do not stop, he does not catch me. If he does not catch me, I do not see him. I do not hear him. He does not call me. He does not call. He calls me. If I walk, I do not stop. If I do not stop, I catch him. If I catch him, I sleep. If I sleep, am I dead?
You. Yeah, you there. Come here. I don't know what you're doing there, but you don't seem to be friends with the nurses.
Два версии: электрическая, газовая.
You. Yeah, you there. Come here. I don't know what you're doing there, but you don't seem to be friends with the nurses. I can help you. Help me, and I'll owe you one.
What do you want?
Sleep. That's all.
Sleep? You don't want to leave?
No. Have you seen the storm that's brewing? I'm fine here. Except for one problem.
You want sleeping pills, right?
Yeah. And in exchange, I can make noise. Lots of noise.
You'll draw the guards to your cell to allow me to escape.
So, you in? Find something to make me sleep, and I'll take care of the guards for you.
Is it the noise that disturbs you?
No, it's the nightmares. We all have them here. That's what wakes us up. And afterwards, there's no way to get back to sleep.
If I find something, who knows what I'll do?
Don't play the wise guy because you're on the outside and I'm not.
третий способ. Так, ну, там нет, так, пидор. Тут. Что стоит? Да. Окей. Делать. Ладно. Блин, ну я нашел люк первым. Вроде бы все смотрел. Там есть комната, у которой есть прям. А что у нас еще? Вот, синцепа, кстати. Синцепекста. Да, это можно забыть. Да. Psychologist. Важно. Хотя, опять же, все важно. Ладно. Блин, давай попробуем.
The door is blocked on the other side. It's impossible to break this chain with my bare hands. This lever must turn on the gas machine. Now for the next step. The piping hasn't burst. Not yet, anyway. It's no use. The padlock won't give.
Вот Вот что интересно. Ничего. Да, будто бы зря скилл прокачал. Он садится. Блин, я открою этот предмет. То ли есть, то ли его нету. Но он же есть. Уже вылезал этот... О, вот. Ёлки-палки, неужели я это не видел? Ладно. Ну чё, все ли сделал? Как будто бы все. А, вот.
I've got to hide before the guards see me.
Somebody here!
Ай, блин, а где тут хайп-то? А, вот же.
Doctor, is that you?
Don't you worry about the doctor. Right now, he'll have plenty to keep him busy with his precious machine. It gives us time to get away. I'll undo you.
Get away? Get away where? I can't go anywhere. It'll find me, like it found me here. You
mistaken about the beast. Don't stay with me, or you'll end up the same way.
You're Sanders, aren't you? I heard you from my cell. What did they do to you? What does Fuller want with you?
The doctor? You think it's the doctor who scares me? The doctor wants to heal me. But he's the one who's crazy. He wants to restore my sight. He wants to give me back my eyes. And yet I told him that I didn't want him. I do not want to see it anymore. The real culprit is Sarah. Her and her accursed paintings.
You're kidding me. You're talking about Sarah Hawkins.
The one and only. The legendary. There is no artist more enlightened or cursed than Sarah Hawkins.
In her office, I saw signs of a ritual, perhaps an invocation. These things, that's what makes you say she's cursed.
You're wrong. It was not an invocation, but a revocation. But she failed. And that's what counts.
What's going on this island?
I'm so sorry. We should never have met.
What are you talking about?
Destiny! It has trapped you. Don't let it see you, or you won't be able to escape it. Don't look at it. That's how it finds you.
What finds me?
Sarah Hawkins' visitor. The Chandler.
Sanders, pull yourself together.
Without her, it's no longer possible to save me. No!
Sanders! What the hell? I got it.
Okay.
This is insane. What killed him?
Как включить всегда зажигалку?
Damn! The gas! Oh. My head.
Later. We need to move on.
Who goes there? That nightmare again. I need a drink.
Mr. Pierce. How do you feel?
Did I sleep long?
The day is only starting. It's fine.
How's our fugitive? Dr. Fuller hasn't reported your disappearance to the force, but that'll come soon.
Bradley?
Who else would it be?
Mr. Pierce, are you all right? You look like you saw a ghost.
There are things I can't explain.
Tell us. What happened?
You two know each other pretty well.
It's a tiny island. Everyone knows everyone. Especially since I'm a police officer and Marie's a doctor.
The chemistry is obvious.
I do seem a little bit stupid, don't I? Anyway, let's get back to the business at hand.
What I'm sure of now is that the Hawkins case isn't just an accident.
And what brings you to that conclusion?
The fact that Charles Hawkins survived the fire.
I don't understand. Mr. Hawkins was buried.
That's what he would have you believe.
I have a hard time believing you.
You were there, Bradley. You even opened fire on him.
I'd remember that.
Why would he fake his own death? Do you think he covered up his wife's murder?
That's possible.
Seems hard to swallow. Don't you have anything more concrete, Pierce?
Bradley, what do you remember?
I don't understand your question.
The night we went into the Hawkins mansion, you don't seem to remember the tunnels and what occurred there.
No memory of going down any tunnel. No, we were in the manor, then...
Then what?
The rest is quite blurry. I don't recall how I came back home.
And then?
I went to visit you at the hospital and called on Marie's help to get you released.
And you don't remember the events of the tunnel?
I don't. Let's talk about something else.
I have flashbacks. They haunt me.
What did they do to you?
There was that Dr. Fuller and a nurse. Blood everywhere. My legs, the pain, I couldn't bear it. I was screaming. They injected me with something. I woke up at the Institute. Bradley was there.
And how you scared us. You seemed demented.
You likely woke up during the anesthesia. No wonder those memories haunt you. What in God's name were they doing to you?
What happened afterwards?
When I woke up the second time, I was in a padded cell. That's where you found me, Doctor. After you released me, I got a good look at what's in store for the patients of the Riverside Institute. Hallucinogenic gas pumped into the cells. An infernal machine. Horrific medical experiments.
Impossible. Dr. Fuller would never do such a thing.
You should believe it, Ethan. What Mr. Pierce saw is precisely what I've been trying to prove. Did you discover anything else?
I met a Francis Sanders. Do you know him?
Of course. He's a patient. Or was. I haven't seen him since Dr. Fuller had him transferred to the basement.
He knew Sarah Hawkins. And that's what killed him.
What? How did he die?
I'm not sure I can explain it.
Tell me how Mr. Sanders died.
I didn't see what, but something was there, with us.
Of what do you speak?
Sanders said it was Sarah Hawkins' visitor. He spoke of it like a living being.
Sarah Hawkins? Have I missed something here? This makes no sense. I don't see how it can help crack the Hawkins case.
You really think she's involved? How could she have murdered Mr. Sanders?
Francis Sanders mentioned Mrs. Hawkins just before dying. It's no coincidence.
You know, Francis Sanders was a well-known art collector. I guess you can still pay a visit to his wife, Irene Sanders.
An art collector, you say? That's probably how they met.
If you plan on having dinner at the Sanders household, please spare the widow the tale of her late husband's suffering.
I don't agree. She deserves the truth.
But that truth may be biased. We don't know the bottom of it.
He's right. We can't ignore the truth.
But it could drive her mad.
Better madness than ignorance. Very well. I'll go to see Francis's widow. Perhaps I'll find a link between her husband's death and Sarah Hawkins.
Don't end up in the hospital this time.
I'll do my best.
Let us go now and learn the truth about what's happening on this island.
Обидно. А, ну ладно. Хотела так пульты единичку не хотела. Чтобы сказать ему, что для Минсова. Да. Дела.
The other night's events are still confused in my head.
Okay.
What can I do for you, sir?
Mrs. Sanders? I'm a private detective. We must talk about your husband and his ties to Sarah Hawkins. Can I come in?
You may. However, before we go any further, please know that my husband died yesterday.
That is precisely what brings me here.
Well, well, look who's here. You know each other.
We met briefly. Time enough to iron out a few matters. The main thing is that we understood one another. The brave detective has a talent for sticking his nose into my business.
I bump into her every time I'm investigating someone's death.
It's a small island, Detective. My island. It's better that it's you bumping into me.
You're investigating Francis' death. Why? Who hired you?
I spoke to Francis before he died. His story suggests a link to a case I'm working on.
Well, since this business has got nothing to do with me, I'll be in your husband's office, Irene. We'll carry on later.
Very well, Miss Baker. This way, Mr. Pierce. And do make yourself comfortable. It would seem that you have much to tell me.
Домик солидный.
May I inquire as to when you had the opportunity to talk to my husband?
Yesterday. I met him at the hospital. He spoke to me about Sarah Hawkins.
Oh, of course he spoke to you about her. That's all he talked about. Sarah Hawkins and her paintings. Please forgive my tone. The fact is that I have not been allowed to see him since he was interned. You, on the other hand, a perfect stranger, were able to see him and even talk with him the day he died. How was he? Were you present when he had this attack? What happened?
I expected to find you more grief-stricken than this by the death of your husband.
I do not like the tone of your allusion, sir. I had long months to weep every tear in my body, and to accept, if not my fate, at least that of my husband. And so I'm sorry to disappoint you if you're expecting more hysteria and grieving widow in my voice. Rest assured, however, my anger is real. I need to understand. How could this happen in a reputed institute? And right before your eyes, did you not do anything to help him?
It's terrible what happened to your husband, but I had nothing to do with it. I was injured, and I came across him in the hospital quite by chance.
Injured? Well, I'm delighted to see you in such fine fettle, Detective. Not everybody enjoyed such a prompt recovery.
I suppose Fuller does do miracles now and again.
Luck is obviously very kind to you. Oh, I'm tired, Mr. Pierce. I would be grateful if you could tell me what you expect of me, and then leave.
How did you come to meet Sarah Hawkins?
We were the wealthiest and most influential families on Darkwater. Of course we would know each other. And when Charles returned from Europe with his sweet little artist, she and his sinister paintings were destined to catch my husband's eye. He bought many of her works over the last 5 years. They adorn his macabre gallery.
Did your husband talk to you about Sarah Hawkins' visitor? Sham, to use his precise terms.
Well, you can't imagine that's all he talked about. It's exhibited at the center of the gallery. No better place for the painting that endowed him with the privilege of such a shameful and miserable end to his life.
Hold on. The Shambler is a painting by Sarah Hawkins.
Who else to paint such horrors? Take a look for yourself, if you feel so inclined.
It is my only lead at this stage. I suppose I have nothing to lose.
Then you have paid no heed. For my part, I refuse to set foot in that gallery again. But if you're so eager to see it...
Thank you, Mrs. Sanders. I won't be long. Did she really care for him, after all? The day the Shambler came into the Sanders' lives. Francis Sanders and Sarah Hawkins were close. Friends, even? A house of artists. A house of artists. Sanders' accession register. He wrote beside the Shambler. Finally. What did Sarah Hawkins fear so much that she didn't want to sell the painting? He finally won. Was Sanders aware of his imminent doom? She first refused to sell the painting. How did that make her feel? She despises Sarah Hawkins, but it's the painting she truly hates. Why?
The Shambler. I need to see it. A strange Amerindian pendant. I could use one of those. Strange. For months, Sarah Hawkins refused to part with her painting, to finally give it away for nothing. Another volume of the Reverend's wife's diary.
That's twice you've stepped on my toes, Detective. Try not to make a habit of it.
I've got a lot of bad habits.
Some can be more fatal than others. What have you come looking for in this gallery?
I'm not here to cause trouble, if that's what's worrying you.
Worrying you? Don't overestimate yourself. If the last beating wasn't enough for you, I can always give it another go. But as long as you keep out of my way, you're free to carry on with your visit.
All's fair in love and war, I suppose.
Какой странный вопрос. Ну, что поделать? Слушай, понятное дело. Без сомнения. Интересно, насколько оккультизм прокачался. Единичку. Что-то мы пропустили? Даже два чего-то. Рыболют. Блин, чё охуел какую-то хуйню.
These artifacts date from pre-Columbian times.
Ну, мало ли.
Why was he so interested in old weapons?
The man transformed an entire wing of his manor into an art gallery.
Ну ладно. Вечно далеко нельзя. Хотя, ну, понеслась.
What the hell was that?
Было с другой стороны.
What the hell was that?
Реально, вообще с другой стороны. Ой, блин.
I can't even touch it. Down. Maybe I can use this dagger.
Отлично. Ну ладно, согласен. Быканул. Идти на эту хрень с ножом такая цель. Окей. Что это? Ну, блин. Блин, я чую.
Down. Maybe I can use this dagger.
Вот, блин, свою. Слышно? Ясно, где он? Не такой дурной, как охраннички.
What the hell was that? Maybe I can use this dagger. I can't even touch it.
Illusion dagger. Окей. Ну.
Damn it! I have to use a specific dagger.
О, бля. Я уверен, что он в другом месте. Ну что, хватит. Сколько ты полезный. Я, кажется, теперь это дома. Согласен, братан. Как раз справедливо, да? Черт. Какой же ножик.
What the hell was that?
Что закрепляем.
Down. Maybe I can use this dagger.
Ну видел. Ориентироваться непросто. Так.
What the hell was that?
А чё я не пробовал не светить? Раз мне как-то.
Maybe I can use this dagger.
О! Что я забыл про это. Тестим даггера, короче.
What the hell was that?
Так, окей, пришлось.
Down. Maybe I can use this dagger.
Вот быстро дошло. Быстрые загрузки разбаловали. Я вообще не думаю, что хоть какой-то из этих подходит в этой комнате.
Maybe I can use this dagger. What the hell was that?
Слишком просто, если они положат в эту комнату дагер.
Down. Maybe I can use this dagger.
Блин.
Damn it! This dagger didn't work.
Странно, дагер. Да. Что сейчас делать? Он меня увидел. Я думаю, что шкаф такая себе штуковина.
What the hell was that?
Так, это мы уже завязали, да?
Down. Maybe I can use this dagger.
Блин, еще и кинжалов-то немало.
What the hell was that?
Так. Вот этот еще. Все.
Down. Maybe I can use this dagger. Damn it! This dagger didn't work.
Нет, надо было все свободно, да? А нет, смотри-ка. Вообще, конечно, нужно несколько кинжалов.
What the hell was that?
По-другому. Все-таки думаю, что нужно.
Maybe I can use this dagger. Damn it! This dagger didn't work. Damn it! I have to use this specific dagger. I can't even touch it. Is this dagger part of Sanders' collection, or was he seeking to acquire it?
Ja sobie użyłem.
This dagger looks different.
You sure you won't be needing that hand? You're losing it, Detective. At this rate, you're right. The bottle will get you before I do.
You didn't see anything.
I saw you within an inch of putting a dagger through your forearm. Did I miss something more interesting?
Sanders was right. This painting is cursed.
What are you talking about?
I was attacked by a creature. I pushed it back, I think.
I think so too.
You knew. You knew about the beast.
What are you talking about? Think yourself lucky that I saved your hand, even if it was to save my goods.
You mean me?
Don't flatter yourself, sweetheart. I'm talking about the contents of this gallery. And by the way, where do you think you're going with that dagger?
It saved my life. It's an extraordinary dagger.
You should talk to Algernon Drake. He's an antique dealer here on Darkwater. He'll tell you all about it. From what I saw in the ledgers, it was him who sold it to Sanders.
This symbol on the dagger, it was all over Sanders' cell. It's what protected him. It's what protected me, too. If Hawkins was trying to get rid of this shambler, she might have made contact with Drake. This antique dealer has a good knowledge of the occult. I have nothing to lose by meeting him.
You've got your spunk back. Go where you want. I'm staying here to talk business with Irene.
Ugh. Ну, на сегодня, пожалуй, все.